Wait, is this thing even hostile? Eh. Oh. 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 Okay, I'm never doing that again. What's going on, y'all? I'm back once again, and today we're going to be checking out the Mutant Beast mod in Minecraft Java. Now, this is a mod that has taken over the Minecraft community by storm back in like 2014, 2015, and it's most notable by popular MMOs playing it and being used in some real-life Minecraft videos. And it's overall a really good mod that used to have the community in a chokehold back then. And today we're going to check it out and see if it still holds up and just have fun with it. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know that it's, you know, really dated content, but I didn't want to just leave you guys hanging, so I decided to get a video out, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So yeah, anyways, let's get right into it. Alright, so starting off with number one, we have the Mutant Creeper. Now, the Mutant Creeper is one of the most dangerous mobs in the whole bundle, and it's also one of the freakiest looking ones. I'll just show you. So we spawned in, and you can see it's just like right off the bat you can tell that it is like terrifying. Like, he even looks at you, he looks like a spider. Yeah, it's just like, look at that posture, bro. But anyways, I was just kind of going to survival and show you why he's so terrifying. But first of all, I should probably get a bed. I set the world spawn, so now I'm going to go into survival and fight him, and let's just see how it goes. I cannot type. All right, here we go. Oh shoot. Oh, and I'm gonna like kind of pause because, okay, yeah, you can see that he spawns like little mini creepers, but I'm gonna go on peaceful mode because for some reason my game always crashes when I try to show off the little mini creepers. But he pretty much just releases these little minions, and here's what they look like if you didn't get a good look at them. They're pretty much just like tiny creepers, pretty self-explanatory, and they do try to run up to you and try to explode you, and I'll just show you what it looks like. They're pretty small explosions. So we just do one. He killed his friend. But yeah, you can see it's a pretty small explosion, and that one's actually perfect. And if you do kill all of them, he will just keep spawning more until you actually kill him himself. So it's pretty much like a little mini boss fight, and I will show you what happens when you actually like fully kill him. Just get the egg back. Yeah, you can see that's what happens when you kill him. He gets ready for a huge explosion, and he just killed that rabbit. And you can see that explosion was massive. It's like 3 times the size of a normal creeper hole, I think. And he does have like a little egg that spawns down here after you kill him. You can't really do anything with it though. You can wear it if you want a cool hat, and it does kind of bounce on your head, which is pretty cool, but you don't really get anything out of it. I think you can make the creeper a pet that comes out of this egg, if I'm not mistaken. So it is kind of like a little ender dragon egg, except that something actually comes out. Okay, now moving on, we got the Hulk, aka the mutant zombie. And the reason I call it the Hulk is because just look at that, bro. Just look at that. He even has like the shorts, and you know, his clothing is ripped. He is quite literally the Hulk. And there's also a Hulk reference once you kill him, which I will show you in a bit. But I'm gonna probably get a pair of underwear or two because I'm about to fight him. And he doesn't burn during the day. As you can see, he does not burn at all. And I will try to use my minigun. Actually, I'll show you what happens when you get close to him. So you can see that he hits the ground and he tries to kill you, but he can also throw you up like that, and he really takes away a good part of your health. So yeah, that is why he is called the Hulk. And oh, and you can see that he also spawns like husks, kind of like little minions, which is pretty freaky. And this is the desert, so you know, it's a pretty cool detail. And yeah, you can knock him down, which is only temporary. You can't do any damage to him while he's down, but you can wait for him to get back up, and that happens 3 times before he finally dies. And he just gets more and more aggressive. I knocked him down. You can't do any damage though. You just kind of just wait. You can push him around a bit if you want. But yeah, this is kind of like the final one, I think. And after this, he will fully die. You just kind of gotta go around in circles and just hope that he doesn't hit you. And I'm just gonna finish him off with the minigun. And what he drops is like a hammer, and the hammer is called the Hulk hammer, and it's actually a pretty good weapon. It does 9 damage and 1 attack speed, so it is pretty good. So yeah, that's your reward for getting him, which is pretty cool. That's actually not too bad. And oh, I forgot to mention, when you do kill the creeper, you can get a creeper shard, which isn't really that good compared to the Hulk hammer. Only 3 attack damage, but you do get 2 attack speed, so it's kind of like a dagger, I guess. But yeah, that's the Hulk, or mutant zombie, whatever you want to call it. Very terrifying, very intimidating, and yeah, let's move on to the next one. And moving on to the next one, this is my personal favorite one, not only because it's actually a friendly mob, but he also helps you, and he's just as big as the other guys, and that is going to be the mutant snow golem. And the reason I really like him is because he has like kind of like a creepy face. It kind of like lights up and goes into like a regular pumpkin. Kind of reminds me of Halloween for some reason, and he doesn't burn or melt and other parts of the map, so like desert biomes and just like humid biomes and whatnot. And he does actually fight the other mutant mobs. If I get a zombie egg and I put him right here, you can see that he actually goes for him, and instead of throwing snowballs, he throws blocks of ice, which is pretty badass. But yeah, of course the zombie is way bigger, and unfortunately he does get crushed, but he puts up a pretty good fight. As you can see, it didn't take too long for him to, you know, die at all, which is pretty sad. I do wish he had more health, or if there's like a mutant like iron golem or something, but that is the mutant snow golem, and he is pretty sick nonetheless. And if you want to see what he does against a creeper, he pretty much does the same thing, I think. No, they're friendly. They're not gonna fight. Okay, well, I guess him and the creeper are friendly, so that's good to know, I guess. But anyways, moving on to the next one, we have another very dangerous one, and that is going to be the mutant skeleton. And the mutant skeleton, you know, a regular skeleton, but he is way taller, and he's like buff. He has like big bones, like he's like a buff skeleton, and he also does have like a huge bow, which does a lot more damage. So yeah, I'm just gonna demonstrate, and I will get a shield just in case. Yeah, you can see he doesn't even like, it doesn't even like hit the shield. He just like goes right through you, which is pretty crazy. And I think he loads a bit faster as well. And he even shoots like multiple arrows, as you saw right there. But yeah, shields don't really do anything. I actually didn't know that until now. But yeah, he is terrifying. I feel like the only way to fight him is with like a gun or just like another bow, but you really have to be pretty precise. I'm gonna try again. This time I'm gonna eat some golden apples. And I think he even tries to hit you as well. I'm pretty sure. I think? No? And when you kill him, he like explodes into a million pieces. And I think you can actually pick up his limbs. Yeah, you can actually pick up his limbs. Or at least some of them. And I'm not too sure what you can do with them, actually. I did do research for this mod, but I think you can craft them. This is like a different version, so I'm not too sure. But he does drop some mutant skeleton boots that you can actually wear. And it gives 2+ armor. I don't think it's as good as diamond or anything, but you do get jump boost from it, as you can see. Not too much, but you know, a good amount, so I'd say it's pretty worth it. Alright, diamond sword. Oh wait, he like explodes you as well, and he like hits you. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, when you get close to him, he can like really hit you. It's kind of scary. Okay, moving on to the next mob. This one is also going to be really scary. Let me actually... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. But anyways, the next one that we're going to do is the mutant enderman. And I'll just give a warning. This one is like super, like... I say all of them are freaky, but this one is definitely like super... like you just do not want to mess with it. And I'm just going to get my stuff right here because it's going to be pretty intense. But yeah, so let's spawn him in right here. And he's gonna be like at least like 20 feet tall. Yeah, he is like, look at those hands, bro. The hand can like cover your face. But yeah, if you look at him, of course, he grows 2 more pairs of hands, and he makes you blind, and you can't see anything. You just gotta like fight him in the dark. Yeah, just look at that, dude. He kind of looks like the Witherstorm somewhat. Oh my goodness, he like releases a dragon's breath. Oh my goodness. He's actually messing me up. Oh my god. Dude, this other Enderman is like trying to tag in as well. He's like, what the hell is going on? Yeah, of course, this one is also scared of water. Oh. Oh, he can swim. Oh. Oh. Okay, I guess you can kind of get him trapped in water. I thought he was immune to it like the other Enderman. And when he does that, you can't really stop that. He just kind of like does it. I might die. Dude, this other Enderman is trying to like fight as well. He's trying to get in front of me so I can see him. Alright. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, when he dies, he just like flings any entity around. Like, just look at this, dude. Oh my gosh. Can he... Damn, that guy is always trying to get in my way. But anyways, the reward is actually really generous though. You get 6 Eyes of Ender and you get some Ender Pearls, which is actually super useful if you're like trying to like actually beat the game in survival mode. So I think that's pretty good. Like, he doesn't even take damage to water. That's just insane, dude. But yeah, that was the Mutant Enderman. And the next one is pretty much like a extension of the Enderman. But what he can do that he didn't show is like kind of like put clones around. They're like pink Enderman clones. And I'll just show you right here. So spawn Ender Soul clone. And this is what they look like. They just look like regular Endermen except they're pink. And when you hit them, they just do that. They just disappear. But anyways, we're going to be moving on to the very final one, which is like the worst one. Well, worst one in terms of looks. But I don't know, it's hard to explain. But that's going to be the spider pig, and I'll show you why it's the worst one. I mean, just look at that. It's hideous, dude. It has spider legs in the front and pig legs in the back, and he has a big butt. And when you do encounter him, he's of course going to be the weakest one. But he does, you know, he does kind of do some good damage. Like, he kind of like jumps at you and then places like a spider web. But he is like super weak, the weakest mob by far out of all of them, which is pretty disappointing. I feel like that with this one they could have had like, you know, like they could have gave it way more potential. It's pretty much just a spider with more health and he just jumps at you. So you can see that is it compared to like the Hulk, which took like 20 hits or something, and the Enderman, which took like 20 hits as well. So yeah, it's just not my favorite. But it is a later mob, so I guess they kind of lost your touch. But anyways, that is pretty much going to do it for the entire mob selection. I do really wish that they had a newer version, or like an updated version where there's like a mutant pigman or something, or even like a mutant ender dragon, which would be pretty sick, pretty badass. But that is it for now. This mod is pretty old, so I doubt there's going to be anything else coming soon, but it is pretty fun to revisit and just fight the mobs all over again. And even though they're not as scary as they used to be, they still are pretty fun and just worth checking out in my opinion. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. Let me know which one was your favorite. I think mine was definitely either the snow golem or the Enderman, and the skeleton was pretty cool as well. And even the Hulk was also really good. But yeah, let me know down in the comments. I will post some more variety content. This is kind of like a experimental video, so I'll see how this does. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. I'd greatly appreciate it if you guys left a like and sub. We are on the road to 2,500 subscribers and then eventually 3,000 subscribers, which I'm really looking forward to. But I hope you guys had a great night, great day, and hope you guys have a good Thanksgiving if I don't upload. So yeah, with all that being said, I'll catch you guys later. See ya.